This is a wild one. Imagine a military-inspired Chinese big 4x4 off-roader re-engineered by the same team that worked on the HSV GTS and Ram 1500 in Australia. Yes, this is the Mengshi 817. Strap in. Indeed, this is about as 2026 as it gets, and this vehicle is being tuned by Walkinshaw. It's being, re-engineered by Walkinshaw. They want to bring this vehicle to Australia. They reckon it'll sell. It could be $200,000, but apparently it is an absolute weapon off-road. Speaking of weapons, check this out. This is ridiculous. So the door handles, Desert Eagle, it's the Deagle. There are so many crazy features on this car. It's ridiculous. And I do like some of them too. Like, check out these little topographical lines for the, oh, sorry about that. For the bits and pieces. It's late in the day, I'm losing it. Check this out too. Whoa. This feels like it should be in Texas, not in China, in Beijing at the Beijing Motor Show. But yeah, these... Yeah, that's what I was thinking. These things are pretty insane, and yeah, they're powerful too. Let's take a look at some of the minutiae here in this crazy rig. You've got a seriously detailed digital driver's display here, and again, this thing is designed for going off-road. It's heavy duty, but there's also a lot of luxury too. It's got all the various massaging seats and whatnot. I like the fact you've got some hard buttons here, and it looks like we've got a locking rear diff. We've got, I don't know what that one is. We've got a locking front diff, another locking rear. Oh no, sorry, that might be tank turn. But yeah, we've got lots of options here. Let's have a look at the camera system. Look at all the people walking around. You can watch some Chinese cinema over here as well. And I'll show you in the back in a minute. But yeah, it's big. This thing is, it's big, it's wide, there's lots of room. It's a bit hard to see in there. We've got a DIN audio sound system. So I kind of wonder if they bring these in, we know Walkinshaw is working on it. They've told us they want to bring it to Australia. If this would be like an AMG G-Wagon sort of thing where people would buy them and just cruise around in Mossman or Toorak or places like that, the fancy pants areas, basically a bit of a flex, if you will. I absolutely love this gear shifter. It's huge. Oh, look at this. You've got all the different modes: sand, mud, rock, wade. Can you hear that sound effect? It's a gun reloading. Oh, and also on here, check it out on the gun. It says never back down. Yeah, there's a lot of machismo going on here. We are running on 24-inch alloys here with 305/35 rubber. Not the sort of thing I'd want to take into the Gobi Desert myself, but yeah, this one is pretty wild. It's got a lot of carbon fiber. So who exactly is going to buy one of these insane machines? Is it a Toyota Land Cruiser 79 series, a Ram 1500 buyer, or something like that? Maybe Range Rover. Whoever's buying them, they're going to have to be cashed up because these things are not going to be cheap. They're almost like the Chinese version of a Hummer. They are big, they're brash, and they're supposed to be, I'm not going to say bulletproof because I don't know, but they're supposed to be pretty hardcore off-road. So Walkinshaw is involved, which would mean these come as left-hand drive from China, and then they'd be remanufactured to be right-hand drive in Australia. It'd be a pretty crazy thing to rock up at the boat ramp with, that is for sure. But what actually powers it? Can you tow a big boat with it? Let's have a look. So this is essentially an EREV, or extended range EV. You get two options. You can get the twin E-motors and a small petrol engine that kind of acts like a generator. There is actually a full EV version as well, but these things have power. We're talking 4 motors, 800 kilowatts and 1400 newton meters. The torque is 0 to 100 in 4.2 seconds. Not bad for something that weighs as much as a small house. I got some serious bash plate action going on here. Yep, she's steel. Steel is real. I can see an exhaust pipe for the little 1.5 litre turbo. So this one is the EREV model. Some interesting suspension going on back here. Have a look at these recovery hooks. This is not messing around. That is some serious hardware. But then you've got all this carbon fibre. Little odd. I'd be a bit worried about strapping something into that. All right, let's have a quick look in the back seat. Well, that is a lot of legroom. Big wheelbase. Oh, yeah, more guns in the back. Love it. This feels very Zeekr. In fact, these trays look and feel exactly like the Zeekr setups, but this is a different brand, Dongfeng. We've got the fold-out, I don't know, 16-inch, 3.5K digital screen. Let's pull this bad boy here down. Oi! Yes, of course, there's a touch screen here, naturally. Lots of doodads and this is ridiculous back here. There is so much room. It is just like my leg room is off the scale. Have a look at this. I've got so much, I'm pretty lanky, long legs. I have got too much room here. It's crazy. If anyone can make this work in Australia, Walkinshaw can. They've done the Tundra, they've done the Ram, they've done the Chevy Silverado. This would be something quite different, especially if they bought the EV version, even the EREV extended range version. There'd be some challenges, shall we say, in re-engineering it for Australia. So this M-Hero 917 is just kind of crazy. I mean, the design features on it are pretty wild, I won't lie. And then the M817. This one I feel is a little bit more relaxed in its design. It's not quite as outgoing, but as you can see, it's still pretty full on. Feels a little bit more modern as well. Not quite as ostentatious, if you like, but these vehicles are certainly getting a look in Australia. And would you buy something like one of these? It's big, it's brash, it's bold. Let me know what you think in the comments below. 200 grand, swap it over, Walkinshaw. Could be good, could be a mess, who knows? Let me know what you think and see you in the next video.